Good morning. It's Friday morning, and here we are beginning in chapter 6 of the Sermon on the Mount, Matthew 6, which begins, "Beware of practicing your righteousness or piety before other people in order to be seen by them, for then you will have no reward from your Father in heaven. So when you give to the needy, sound no trumpet before you, as the hypocrites do in the synagogues and in the streets, that they may be praised by others. Truly I say to you, they've received their reward. But when you give to the needy, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your giving may be in secret. And your Father who sees in secret will reward you." So giving alms and doing it in a way that doesn't make a big public spectacle of it, I think that's kind of important. You know, in the church, there are churches where every little nook and cranny has a plaque. You know, this lamp given by Joe. Other churches refuse to put anything like that anywhere, so you don't know anything about the church's history. And I think there's some balance that we need to maintain. And typically we do it when there's large gifts that are given from an individual or a family, and we put something up to recognize that gift. And there's some people who get a little weird about it and won't give unless they get this kind of recognition and credit. That, I think, is a problem. Because what Jesus is getting at are these people in his time who would be going along and see somebody poor in the streets, and so they would literally blow a trumpet or something. You know, everybody would look, and then they would hand that person, $1. We don't need to be doing that, but we do need to give to other people. And so he says, don't even let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Just do it in secret. Well, of course, your left hand is going to know what your right hand is doing, but I think we get the idea. Just keep it private, keep it quiet, and when you give to somebody, and that way, they get the gift, they get the benefit. God knows you did it, and you don't need all this earthly fanfare and earthly reward. That's something good to remember, I think, and it helps train us in a certain attitude about our giving. If we're giving for the recognition and we're giving for the reward, then we're giving for the wrong reasons. And that's the real issue, I think, here. So Jesus says, don't do this in a way that shows it off for other people. Just do it quietly. And God will know that you did it. And God will give you whatever sort of reward comes from that. And that's what's important. So don't make a show of your giving. See you tomorrow for Saturday morning.